Hello everyone. So, long time subscribers to my channel might recall many years ago now I picked up at a bargain price of 75 pence a mint condition copy of Mark Adkins' Waterloo Companion, which typically sells for about £100 on eBay nowadays. That was a once in a lifetime find, really, but today I came close to it in a charity shop that I often visit to see. They seem to often have ospreys in there going for about £2.50. They didn't have any ospreys today, but they had this. It's by F.G. Hutul in the Histoire and Collections series, published in Paris. Austerlitz, The Empire at its Zenith. I think I've just looked it up. I believe there's about 4 different books in that particular series. I've already taken the price off this, and to be honest, I either paid £3 for it or £1.50, because I've picked up a couple of books in there. But I just looked up on Amazon, and this is going used for about $49.99. So it's, I'm really glad to have got this, because it is actually, it's not as pristine a condition as the Mark Adkins book on Waterloo, the Waterloo Companion, but it's got some superb illustrations and so on in here, as well as a very kind of comprehensive depictions of the uniforms of the 3 armies, the Austrian, the Russian and the French, done in that sort of typical French publication way. They look a little bit I don't know, sort of cardboard cutout-ish, but that's not the point really with uniform details. It's the the accuracy and the scope of the troop types that they show. So yeah, they look very stiff, but the detail in here, the amount of detail. Here we're looking at the Russian army, obviously. It's just fantastic, and so every troop type that was at Austerlitz in this book. This is an absolute, bargain. Even £3. I think it was £1.50, but let's say £3, because I've forgotten already the price I paid for it. Really, really glad to have got hold of this. So there's page after page of uniform details. On to the Austrians now. But a good orders of battle, and a really kind of detailed look at the battlefield and the history of the battle, as well as original artwork and paintings from the time. But just look at it. It's absolutely. This isn't as thick as the Waterloo Companion. It isn't quite the same standard as the Waterloo Companion, but I think this is an absolutely superb book to have got hold of. So I'm really glad I had a wander over to that shop today. Very, very detailed account of the battle. That's interesting. I won't read it and delay the there's the myth of the lakes. which came up in the recent Ridley Scott film on Napoleon, didn't it? The ice did break under the weight of the Allies' cannon, but all the men could stand up in the water. They were able to get out, and about 2,000 prisoners and the artillery pool left on the shores were taken. Yeah, so that scene is misrepresented in the Ridley Scott film. I'm not going to show you every page, but I'm just skipping through it just to give you a general idea of the quality of it. Detail is just incredible. Page after page of illustrations and details and so on. Anyway, so that's it. And by coincidence, I'll just show you. There's a little footnote. If I can find what I've done with it. Oh, here it is. I mentioned that the Mark Adkin Waterloo Companion. This was on sale in there as well. This is why I think I've only paid £1.50 for this, because I'm pretty sure I paid £3 for the Sharp Companion by Mark Adkin. It's not similar kind of format or anything to the Waterloo Companion, but I picked it up simply because I do like Mark Adkin as a historian and an author. I've not only got the Waterloo Companion, but I've read The Charge by him, which is a really interesting read about the charge of the Light Brigade at Balaclava in the Crimean War. And this, I'm not a great fan. I don't mind it. I don't mind the Sharp TV series. I certainly haven't ever read any of the Sharp novels. But this is basically him doing a proper detailed companion to the Sharp stories, setting them in their historical context. No colour in here, but plenty of detailed illustrations and so on, and a few plates and so on. But so a kind of blander, less visually appealing, but still got a lot of detail in here, worth having as a reference book. But anyway, that was what I mainly wanted to show you. Austerlitz, the Empire at its zenith. Really excited to have got hold of that. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.